P4E-2. First digit cannot, so you have to use 2 digits. So if you use 2 digit, what times 12? Not more than 12. So obviously it's 1. 1 times 12 is 12 minus 0. Okay, you don't write the 0 since it's 0, so you only bring down the 2. Okay, 2 cannot divide it by 12. If you cannot divide it by 12, you have to write a 0. Alright, so it's 0 times 12 is 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2. So your remainder is 2. Then 21. You know that if you use 2, 2 times 12 is 24. Right? 24 is over 21. So you cannot use 2. So you can only use 1. 1 times 12 is 12. If you minus, right, you get 9. 9 is smaller than 12, then it's okay. That means it's correct already. Right? And then you bring down your 5. Right? Bring down the 5. Okay? Don't have to draw the arrow. So you've got 95 here. So what times 12 is not more than 95? Alright, what you should do is use the first digit here, compare with the first digit. Alright, what times 1 not more than 9? Not more than or equal to 9. Right? Not more than 9. So it's either 9 or 8 only. Okay, so if you use 9, 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Right? This is more than this, so you cannot use 9. So the next number is 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 1, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Also cannot, because this is over already. Right? So you have to use 7 now. You have to estimate the figure to use here. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1. So your remainder is 11. Okay, take a look at the next one. 1 digit cannot, you have to use 2 digit. If you use 2 digit, you have to start here. What times 12 not more than 32? Right? Or you look at the first digit. What times 1 not more than 3? So if that is the case, then you use 2. 2 times 1 is 2, so it's less than 3. Okay, so you get 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 24. Okay, you minus 12 minus 4, you get 8. Right? 8 is smaller than 12. It's okay already. So here we've got 8, then you bring down the 6, that becomes 86. Then here, what times 12 not more than 86? Look at the first number here is 1, so this cannot be 8. Right? Cannot be 8. It has to be less than 8. So if it's less than 8, you try 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Right? 7 times 1, 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay, then you have got 2. Then remainder becomes 2. Right? Take a look at the next number 3 here. Okay, 1 digit cannot, you have to use 2 digits. So if you use 2 digits, you have to start from here. The first digit here is 4, the first digit here is 1. So it has to be less than 4. Right? Less than 4. This number here should be less than 4. So we try 3 first. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. Right? 13 minus 6 is 7. Right? 7 is less than 12, so that number is okay already. Alright, this figure is correct. Bring down the 7, you have 77. Right, first digit is 7, this is 1, so you cannot use 7, right? Because if you use 7, then this number will be more than this already. So you have to use less than 7. So let's try 6 and see. 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Then you minus, you get 5. So your remainder is 5. Right, we go to the next one. Let's say this. Alright, single digit cannot, you have to use 2 digits. First digit here is 5, first digit here is 1. So you cannot use 5, because if you use 5, it will be more than 54 already. Right, so you have to use less than 5. You try 4 and see. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 1 is 4. Then you minus 14 minus 8, you got 6. Right, 6 is less than 12. This number is okay. Now you got 68. Alright, first digit is 6, this digit is 1. So obviously you cannot use 6. Right, if you use 6, then the figure would be more than 68 already. So you have to use 5. 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, you minus, you get 8. So your remainder, this 8 is less than 12, then your number here is correct. So this becomes remainder 8. Let's try a look at this one. This first digit is 4, first digit is 1. Alright, so you have to use 2 digits since first digit is 4, you cannot divide by 12. So you use 2 digits, your number has to start from here. So since this is 4 and this is 1, you cannot use 4, you have to use something less than 4 already. Right, so you have to use 3. 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 1 is 3. Then you minus. Right, 15 minus 6, you get 9. Right, 9 is less than 12, that means this number is correct. Okay, then you bring down the 5. Okay, you've got 95 now. This is 9, this is 1. Obviously you cannot use 9, because you use 9, then your number here is larger than 95. So you have to use less than 9. Okay, so you use 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Alright, still larger. This is still larger than this. Right, so you can't use 8 as well. So you got to use less than that again. So you try 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 1, 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. 9 minus 8 is 1. Alright, this number 11 is less than 12. That means your 7 is correct. So now your remainder is 11.